Hey guys, it is Julie here with JT Wealth. In today's video, we are taking a look at 5 SPACs who recently just filed for their IPOs. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. Like I said, today we are discussing SPACs, specifically 5 SPACs who just filed for their IPOs this past Friday. Of course, we know it has been the year of the SPAC, or Special Purpose Acquisition Company, as we have seen a ton of these blank check companies popping up and merging with private companies, and at the same time, gathering a lot of attention. We have seen SPACs like Pershing Square Taunting, who is up at nearly $30 with no announced target, but just based on the hype that Bill Ackman is behind it. And we have other SPACs like CCIV or Churchill Holdings that is up around $60 just based on a rumor of who they might be merging with. So with that, the most common question people ask is, how do I discover these SPACs and get in early before all of this hype and excitement drives the price up? So in today's video, we're taking a look at 5 SPACs that are so brand new you can't even purchase them yet. But you can keep those tickers on your radar and keep an eye out over the next month or so for when they hit the market. Now, just before we get into these brand new SPAC IPO listings, this is just your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check out some of the great links in our description. Right now, Webull is giving away 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850 just for signing up and funding a new investment account. So make sure to check them out. All right, now jumping into these new SPAC IPO filings, we're going to start off with a company called MSD Acquisitions. Now, MSD Acquisition Corp, backed by an entity linked to billionaire Michael Dell's family office, filed to raise $500 million in a blank check deal on Friday, February 19th. Michael Dell is the founder of the computer making company Dell Technologies, and he is going to be a strategic advisor to the SPAC. And it is said that this blank check company is going to focus on high growth sectors, such as technology and media. The New York-based company plans to raise $500 million by offering 50 million units at $10 each. Each unit consists of 1 share of common stock and 1/5 of a warrant exercisable at $11.50. The company may raise an additional $50 million at the closing of an acquisition pursuant to a forward purchase agreement with MSD Partners. At the proposed deal size, MSD Acquisition would command a market value of $625 million. The company is led by CEO and director Greg Lamkow, who is currently the CEO and a partner of MSD Partners, and chairman John Phelan, who is the co-founding partner and CIO of MSD Partners and MSD Capital. Now, it hasn't selected a target industry specifically, but they plan to focus on businesses in high-growth sectors with large and growing end markets, superior unit economics, and sustainable competitive advantages. MSD Acquisitions plans to list on the NASDAQ under the symbol MSDAU. So keep an eye out for that ticker in the coming months. Now, this second company has actually filed for 2 separate SPAC IPOs. And that is activist investor Elliott Management Corp., who filed on Friday to set up 2 special purpose acquisition companies, raising a combined $1.5 billion. Elliott Opportunity 1 plans on raising $1 billion, while Elliott Opportunity 2 plans on raising $500 million. Both of the blank check firms count Jesse Cohn and Gordon Singer as co-chairmen. Cohn and Singer, who is the son of Elliott founder Paul Singer, are managing partners at the activist investment firm. Now, for both Elliott Opportunity 1 and 2, it says that they intend to capitalize on the management's ability to identify and acquire opportunities in the technology sector that have leading market positions, operate in a space with a large and growing total addressable market, and have a track record of sustainable growth with identifiable upside opportunities and strong management teams. Now, they do plan to list on the New York Stock Exchange, but have not yet chosen a ticker. The third company that just filed for their SPAC IPO listing on Friday is B Capital Technology Opportunities. B Capital Technology Opportunities, a blank check company formed by Saverin's B Capital Group, is targeting transformational tech and filed on Friday with the SEC to raise up to $300 million in an IPO. And if you're wondering who Saverin is, this is actually Eduardo Saverin. He is a Brazilian entrepreneur and angel investor and was one of the co-founders of Facebook. In 2012, he owned 53 million Facebook shares, valued at approximately $2 billion at the time. And Saverin will be serving as a special advisor to the SPAC company. The company is led by Chairman Howard Morgan, co-founder and chairman of the global multi-stage investment firm B Capital Group, and CEO and director Raj Ganguly, the co-founder and co-managing general partner of B Capital. The company plans to focus on targets with operations or prospective operations in technology that is transforming large traditional industries such as consumer enablement, financial services, health and wellness, and industrial and transportation. Now, B Capital Technology Opportunities plans to list on the NASDAQ under the symbol BCTAU. Now, last but not least, filing on Friday for their SPAC IPO was Plum Acquisition One. Plum Acquisition One is a blank check company formed by a former Vion and Xerox CEO, and they filed on Friday with the SEC to raise up to $300 million in an initial public offering. The company is led by former Vion and Xerox CEO Chairman Ursula Burns, as well as Pomegranate Ventures founder CEO Clay Whitehead. The company is focused on investments that relate directly to the experience of its team, seeking to partner with businesses that leverage platform models in enterprise software, SMB software and infrastructure, or disruptive marketplace models in verticals where management has extensive expertise, such as business automation, health and well-being, and fintech and insurtech. Plum Acquisition One plans to list on the NASDAQ under the symbol PLMIU. It is also said that they are seeking a merger candidate with distinct machine learning and AI-driven advantages. Plum joins Queen's Gambit Capital, which had their IPO back in January, as one of the few SPACs led by women. So there we have 5 new SPAC IPO listings, all targeting some very high growth sectors. And yes, I understand that you can't buy any of these SPACs quite yet. But if you're wanting to get in on ground zero with some of these SPAC companies, you need to do some research and planning ahead. So take a look at these 4, see what ones catch your eye and what management team you like, and then keep an eye out for when that SPAC does finally hit the market. Now, of course, these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock and are just meant for informational and entertainment purposes to bring some new companies to your radar that you can then go and do further research and due diligence on before making any investment decision. If you made it all the way to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and cheers.